afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name's Zach. We're ripping some Heritage. This is case number 4. My apologies for being a little bit behind, but me being a little bit behind, we did get Facebook to work. We think we have Facebook hashed out because it wasn't allowing me to go live the last 2 weeks, but we are live today on All Threats. Hope everybody's having a good week. Just making sure everything's ready to rock and roll and good to go. The app is good to go. YouTube is good. And Facebook is good. Let's go, baby. Ugh. Get back in there. Good times begins with tops, it says. You got a little leaner stack there. So the last 2 cases I've opened got 3 autos and one. We had a double auto in one box, so we had a basically 4 autos. Let's hope we can beat that or at least match the 4 autos here. Appreciate you guys getting us filled up. Got another break full that's next. Phoenix H2 5-boxer, Topps Chrome Black, 3 cases filling, and case pick your teams. Go check those out. 3-2 basketball filling as well. Got a whole bunch of stuff filling right now. If you are over on Facebook watching, one thing that I know hasn't happened in a while is me getting comments and everybody's commenting. So if I don't see your comments because I physically can't see it, the better places to comment is on YouTube or the app. These things are pack opening marathons. All right, let's rock and roll. Good luck, everyone. First box, we're going to get a relic. Matt Olson for the Braves. Nice hit. Tovar, Baker, York, Noah. Leading Fireman. Got Clase and Ryan Helsley. Cardinals, Guardians. That probably end up being a random. Show me an upside down card, please. Nice short print. Shohei Ohtani.
Is it upside down?
No. Well, this one was backward.
Oh, this is silver. Yeah. Nice. Close your magic.
Yeah, we'll see.
Close your magic.
We'll see if we can find one that's upside down. That'd be great. Chapman. Lawrence Butler. Castillo. Garrett Mitchell, William Contreras. Luis Angel Acuna, blue border. Dylan Cruz. Will Warren. Tiny base. Nice at Nats. Dylan Cruz. 76 PI. Mike Trout, Halos. It's also the 76. These are so nice. We fill the stand with full foils. They're all blinged out. Yaz, Tavar, Lipscomb, Skeens, Rooker, Rogers, Luke Weaver, Refractor, Brooks Lee. Andres Jimenez. Please show us an upside down card. Green. Nathaniel Lowe in 99 bookend for the Nats. Freddie, Jaden Hill. Lucetta. Louder. McNeil. Through the years, 98 Big Mac. All right. Nothing upside down. But we're going to do another box before we dismiss it because that one had 3 inserts in it. Usually, there's 1 to 2 inserts and an upside down card. So we're not going to dismiss it yet. There's not one upside down in this one or backward and noticeably a variation, then we're going to have to break it all twice. Meanwhile, Tony Sipp at the Red Sox, 4th break with us. Welcome, welcome. Jay Lynn, 5th break with us for the White Sox. Welcome. go. Box 2. Tell Nick to break the rest of these boxes. Oh, he wants no part of it, man. He's about to leave anyway. Carew. He wants no part of it. Trust me, I would allow it. Like, please do it. Xavier Edwards to 150. Nice hit, Miami. Kai Bush. I will if he walks back this way. He's like way up front right now. I don't want to yell up there. Can hear him talking to a customer. First auto of the break. Burt Blyleven, Twins. Blyleven. Nice hit, Twinks. Well, that's a nice hit. Refractor, Ben Rice. Nick was mad that I wasn't here on release day to break it. So there's that. Aaron Judge. Nice hit, Yankees. By Jada Card. Ben Rice. Maddox through the years. It's a nice full foiled out card. Another random. We'll go right there. Refractor. Well, another random if someone doesn't own 2 of these teams. Drury. Oh, you're the resident Twins guy? Well, you started off with 1. Let's go. Brooks Lee. Buyback, Pedro Garcia for the Brewers. Bobby Witt Jr. We did the same thing in that box as we did in the first box. Same amount of hits. No variations that were backward or upside down. We'll try one more and see if we're just dodging the algorithm. And if we don't see one, a clear variation in the next box, then we're going to have to check the backs of all of them. Get in there. Box number 3. Good luck. Quan. Mookie Betts. Schwellenbach. Relic, Kyle Schwarber. Phillies, nice hit. Will Wagner. Willie Abreu refractor. To 76, Tyler Fitzgerald. Nice hit. Giants, black refractor. And Austin Wells. These like older insert sets are so cool.
PSN with a 10 auto did 145 on Fanatics on April 20. The BGS 95 on April 5th was 135. So yeah, what was your name? Evan?
Luis Gill. Royce Lewis. Ellie De La Cruz. I said Reds. Al Bumbry buyback for the O's. Matt Waldron. Refractor for the Padres. That one's got Panini centering on it. Ellie. Silver medallion, Mookie Betts. Jace Young. Martinez. All right. Randy Johnson. Looks like it's about to get boring for a few minutes. Gonna go back and look for variations. We'll see if we do find one. Then they are not upside down. So we're gonna have to check every box like this. If we could just be missing. It's not likely though. We should have hit something by now. So apologies if this is a little boring. The only way to rifle through and look for these variations or reverse bats is this way. And the cartoon variations are going to be extremely tough to find. We got lucky on the first couple cases, didn't have to do this Not so lucky this round. Oh. Again, we could just be missing. Okay, that we must stick together. I just find it highly unlikely that we just did 3 boxes without a single variation. But that might be the case since we've gotten, yeah, there's not one in that box. Since we've gotten 3 upside down or backwards cards. That could be the case. We'll check a little bit more. If we're not seeing something, then we'll continue on. I just want to know which direction they're facing in this case. Make them easier for us to spot when we're ripping. Nothing in there. One more little chunk. I'm not gonna worry about checking the rest until we know. Annoying. Alright, let's see. There's still like a little shy of a box and a half over there. That'll need to be double checked if we don't find one that's upside down. Again, we could have just kept missing. We have hit more inserts like that than usual, so. I know and understand that watching this stuff is boring, but I'm just trying to be thorough. Here we go. Box 4. Danny Jansen for the Red Sox, number to 200. Nice hit, Red Sox. James Wood. Short print insert. This one. These things look so cool. I was gonna stack it for those. Oh, there it ain't. Kumar Rocker, Rangers.
He's done for doing that, but like I get it. Still. How his dad can't go to the foreseeable games for the playoffs.
Who?
Halliburton's dad.
Oh yeah.
In Giannis's face.
It's all love. Looked like it. It's pretty funny. Jackson Holiday reimagined. Colt Keith, rookie cut. Tyler Gentry. Cisco Lindor, Mets. Game used relic with the pinstripe. Dylan Cease. Throughout the years, Mookie Betts.
Justin Henry Malloy.
Braves. He's not bad. Nice at O's. Reimagined Holiday. Class A. Kobe Mayo. Scherzer hiding back here. Gene Kleins. We're way ahead on the anniversaries too. So there you go. So we were just missing. We were just missing on the variations. Image variation. Kumar Rocker. Upside down. Thank you. Topps Gods. Gene Kleins. Phillips, Yandy Diaz, Cole Reagans, reimagined foil, Robin Yount. I said Brewers. Need some more top loaders. Lugo, got a win today against my Rays. Question for those watching: would you guys rather have a face cam or no? To 76, Mike Trout. Fallout 76. Nice hit, Halos. Swift. Mitchell, Marte. Corbone. Feel a little more comfortable picking up the speed now that we found one upside down. So far, 3 relics, 1 auto. Box number 5. No face cam. You guys don't want me to start freaking out and doing all the whatnot stuff on face cam. Kind of hard to, I mean, I've pulled some pretty big cards. Hard to get that out of me now. I mean, so I feel like there's benefits to it, right? I mean, A, it just shows even more transparency. I mean, we have the overhead cam, so that's transparency, but... And you get to know, I guess, me on a more personal level, because, I mean, if you guys are friends with me on Facebook or you've seen me post, you know what I look like in my profile. But, I mean, here, the person is these, you know what I mean? It's not really... me, I guess. Some people just see it different. That's the reason why, though? That can't be the reason why. We got a face cam. You guys can see me break with a ball python around my neck. You never know what's going on back here right now until we get a face cam. You got orange? Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Look at that mustache. New York firefighter mustache. Jake Rogers looks like a state trooper. Nice hit, Tigers to 25. You need rubber gloves as well. It just makes sense. Nah. I used to break with nitro gloves, but that was during the COVID era. That wasn't really for anything but peace of mind for people. Volpe. But once, I mean, I guess allegedly we're not free and clear of COVID because there's different strands of it now just randomly going on. But once we quote unquote had it under control, I no longer wore them. Kobe Mayo, Blue Water. Another relic in this box, Colt Keith for the Tigers. Snakes might happen. I've talked to Nick, and well, I haven't talked to Nick. I've mentioned to Nick numerous times about bringing one in for the break studio. He hasn't said no. He probably will in the comments any second now. Might just bring it in one day and he'll deal with it. Contreras. Amador. Nickname. Did not pull a lot of these. Grandson of the Wind. Young Hoo Lee. I said Giants. That might be one of the first nickname variations we pulled that I remember anyway. Why no snakes, Andrew? Snakes are awesome. Otani reimagined. Nobody else is doing it. No one else is breaking with reptiles. You're like, yeah, bro, for a reason. Through the years, Cal Ripken Jr. Indianapolis, well, Plainfield, Indiana, so just west of Indy. Griffin, Class A refractor. They're gonna bring a different snake every weekend for us. Thorpe. We can bring a reptile in every week, and we will not see the same one for 3 years until we make the complete loop. JT Jen. So it'll never get boring. It's always different. Frank White buyback. Aaron Shunk, Blue Border. No. California's too expensive. I'd never live there. Gotta have like 9 different types of insurance on your home. I ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for all that insurance, bro. Pay enough in taxes. Probably depends on the location where you live, but I don't even want the knowledge about it. Thought about a second location out of state, though. It will not be California. Maybe Texas or something. Texas, Florida. We're not hitting a whole lot of refractor color, I've noticed. Yeah, I mean, it's starting to, right? Yeah, getting expensive. You got some shops up in Wisconsin. Some good friends of ours up there. Wisconsin, as T-Pain says. Mason Wynn. Yeah, Nick likes to be involved, you know. So, out of state, scary territory for him. Otani, throughout the years. Arnel Blanco, 76, black. which I get it. I mean, the brand is his baby. Look at that. That is an image variation of Bryce Harper. Nice hit, Phillies. Variation Harper. Yeah, they're good friends. I'm hanging out with Ryan over the weekend, actually. Owen's a good dude. They got big things going on up there. Ronel Blanco. I was looking into a second location just for Indiana itself, like a TCG store. Yoshida Game Used Bat Relic. Nice, Dylan Cruz. Because there's no big space around here. Refractor. Adley, Rushman for TCG players to have tournaments and stuff. So something big would be nice and the first of its kind around here. Yeah, he's a good guy. That whole team up there is awesome. Like, the sports card breaking world, I guess you could say it's kind of competitive. But at the end of the day, we're not really competition, right? Everybody chooses to break with specific groups or places for their own reasons. You know? The people that like to be screamed at go to different platforms. The people that want to stay family friendly come to places like here. Even the local shops around Indianapolis, like we're in the same industry, sure, but we're all really good friends, help each other out, don't badmouth each other. Kind of nice. Yeah, we're trying to get that way with the Indians here. It's gonna be expensive though, so we'll see. Cavadas.
What do you mean? I was you, YouTuber. It was me and you. Huh? The Latin? The Black Pandora?
Andrew Vaughn.
Remember we were fighting
Oh, I
over
thought you said I did it in the break. I was like, no, that's me.
Oh, just kidding. That one's number 200, Stan Musial.
Unless it's a fake comp or something, I don't know. What are all those
That's how you get hooked, man. That's how you get hooked.
Some of these freaking go for bro. I mean, Jordan Love is 16 or $16.
Montero, Speckle.
Black Pandora downtown.
Paul Skeens, Reimagine. That's gonna wrap that box up.
Live golf.
Skeens. Musial to 200. It's only the second card like this we've pulled in this break. Wild.
Kelsey, Mahomes, $10,000 Bro, Brock Bowers, 47.
Cardboard dust.
$22.
Still only sitting on one auto. One Willens auto. Pulled it early. We're also going to be setting up alongside Ryan at the National, the Breaker Pavilion. He'll be promoting his app, we'll be promoting ours. Triple Diamond will be there. All of us under uncommon. All right. Box number 7. Mason Montgomery. Buyback. Jeff Zahn. The Cubbies. Reimagine Nolan Ryan. Nice at Angels. Quad nukes the other night. Gino Suarez. He started off the season super hot, went into a slump, and literally erupted right back out of it. Jeff Zahn. Marcus Simeon, game used bat Rangers. Ty Madden refractor. Corbin Carroll, silver medallion. Barraghetti. Otani. I think this is the cartoon, yeah? Yeah, the cartoon variation. I said Dodgers. Oh, it was a sad day yesterday. Scooby-Doo got released and Scooby-Doo got recalled within like 24 hours. And they did not tell us why. They just said it was a production issue. It's weird that they caught that after packaging and after they were mailed out. PCA. Nice at Cubs. Decked out with foil. Matt Olson refractor. Hers, Kim, Rendon, Benson, Welby, Marte. Benson. Cruz base. Iriarte, blue. Jacob for the Reds. Gold to 50. Jacob H, as I say. Bryce Harper. All-star insert. Nice at Phillies. 5 boxes left. 1 auto. They're hiding in here somewhere. Box number 8. 5 of 5. Hayden Birdsong, red refractor for the Giants. I said Giants. Through the years, Dwight Gooden, Brooks Baldwin. Paul Skeens Cup. Sam Malbagary, Angels. Aldegary. That is the cartoon variation. Nice it, Halos. Hey, Athletics, Mason Miller. My man throws gas. Nice hit, Ace. Them bones. A nice Skeens blue speckle. Goldie. J-Ram. Reimagine Seager. Zebby Matthews, blue border. Jacob Young, Willie Adames. So weird seeing him in a Giants uni. Blake Snell to 75. Black refractor Dodgers. I said Dodgers. Blake Snell. Danny Brown. Amador. Maybe, you never know. Weirder things have happened. Sasaki. Reimagined foil, Francisco Lindor. Nice at Mets. Cisco. Roki Sasaki. Base. Sasaki's a short print, I swear. He had like 2 of his base cards per case most of the time. Pasquantino. Is this a buyback? It's not. But man, it feels like. No, this is not. This is a buyback. It's just not stamped. Dude, that is in really good shape for a 76. And it's not stamped. They're supposed to be stamped. Yeah, like if you look at the year here, that's a 1976 Topps. Like, look at how bright that is. The texture was off. Because they're supposed to look like this with the stamp. Unstamped. Mike Hagan. What's up, Zach?
Sam, what up, dude?
Not much. I'm just rifling through some base.
Yeah.
looking for Easter eggs.
Oh, nice. That Topps Chrome Black, dude, I'm hooked.
Dude, Topps Chrome Black looks so good this year. Looks so good.
Because,
this
you
year.
know, that's what me and Devo always normally ripped anyways.
Right.
But, dude, this is... I hope Justin Henry Malloy, he's on a good team. Tigers,
Yes.
I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But who's he behind? I mean,
he's an outfielder, yeah. So I mean, it shouldn't matter who he's behind.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of spots in the outfield.
Yeah. Well, I might say what up and peek at you later, brother.
All right, my man. Have a good day.
You too, buddy.
Thank you. So that's the first time I've pulled an unstamped card. So whoever has the Brewers, who's got the Brewer Crew? Danny Brown. You know, and Danny Brown loves vintage stuff too. So this is a buyback that is unstamped. Can't really call it an error card though. The card was pulled twice. I wonder if it came across the stamp machine, and whoever was supposed to put it in there, they're just like, man, this card's way too nice to stamp. You know, it's like a PSA 7, maybe an 8. That one looks pretty good. Danny, great. I just want to see what he gets. He'll grade it. He don't care. Box number 9. Harper. Medallion. Yoshiyama. Pistol Pete Fairbanks. Frederick Douglass. Brooks Lee base. Skeens base. That's a buyback too. That's wild. The other card's so clean. Raleigh Eastwick Reds. Ooh. Dual relic. Hand numbered to 50. Giancarlo Stanton. Yankees, also known as Mike Stanton. I say Yanks. Undivided. Second fastest bat speed in the game. Zuleta. Jace Young, super short printed black border, Tigers. Pennington blue border. Bueller. We haven't pulled a black foil out of this case yet. I said Tigers. Oh yeah. Dylan Cruz. '25th anniversary. Card number 24. That's clean too.
No. I use my team.
Nice hit Nats. Now Gary. Refractor.
I'm taking my grandpa to the casino when I go.
Luis Peralta. Seth Brown, Josh and Naylor. Naylor's been playing well. Perdomo to 200. Diamondbacks throughout the years. Tony Gwynn. Jordan Award winners. Zach Giloff. I said Diamondbacks 112 of 200. Perdomo. Three boxes left. Box 10. Wyatt Langford. Anniversary insert. Rangers. Joe Ryan. Mason Miller. Pasquantino, Blue Border. Relic, Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. Big Christmas, John Quincy Noel for the Guardians. Loperfido to 150, Ivan Herrera, Refractor. Nice Loperfido for the Blue Jays. Joey Loperfido. In a minute, I'm just looking over and seeing your comment. Yeah, it's not too bad. It started off a little slow. Acuna. Duke Ellis. Adrian Del Castillo. We've caught up, though. Gunny. Nice hit O's. Gunnar Henderson. All-Star shortstop. That is the image variation. Chris Bassett to 76. Blue Jays. Foil Lindor. Peralta. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not bad. I like the way those look.
I love, yeah, Cherry Blossom is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a nice parallel. Chris Bassett. We're getting a lot of lower numbered stuff, not a lot of higher numbered stuff though. No one's complaining there. Dustin Harris. James Wood, Abrams, Bailey, Colt Keith, Machado, Dingler, Scott, Rogers, Nemo, Iglesias, Wong, Pennington, Riley, Ozuna, Reimagined Acuna. I said Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Reimagined. Now I need some sleeves. I feel like we started with like 200 sleeves in there. Alright, here we go. Box 11. Don't forget that Phoenix football is next. Top Chrome Black posted all over the place. Go check those out. We're also gonna do 3 and 2, 3 and 2. Top 3 basketball there. I think we're about halfway last time I checked. Likely the last case we're running. Can't say for sure, because I don't know for sure. Still only 2 autos though. Let me pick up the autos here. Let's rock and roll. Sasaki. That's a chrome. Nice at Dodgers. Been better as a refractor. Edmundo Sosa at a 150. Fitzgerald. Boy, we almost missed that one. Rockies, Adiel Amador. Real one zinc. Signed her right on his chest plate. I said Rockies, Amador. In a minute. Sosa. Sasaki. I said Dodgers. Jeremy's always crushing it. Always crushing it, baby. I'm just kidding. I'm sure I've skunked you before. Happens all the time. Unfortunately. George Brett. Congrats on. I said, you've been doing alright with them Rockies, bro. Rockies are just slept on. Reimagined. Johnny Bench. Foil. Silver reimagined. I said Reds. Reynolds. Brian King. Evan Carter. Sasaki base. Stan Thomas Rangers buyback. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it, though, right? I mean, if you take one and you just get smoked every time, that's not fun. You just grab a cheap one with them. That way, just in case, you got a safety net. Siri to 76 for the Mets. Reimagined Spencer Schwellenbach. Lots of hits in this one, though. One after another. Siri. Pulled quite a few black refractors as well. We pulled more black refractors out of 76 than we have out of 200. I think we've only pulled 3 of them out of 200. That we've caught anyway. Alcantara. Buyback Stan Thomas. Roki Sasaki. Got some customers out there doing some box wars. Top card takes everything. Yamamoto medallion. It's the DGen stuff I'm involved in. The baseball itself on this one's really dark. Yamamoto. Down to our last box. We are 3 autos deep. This box is up in the air. Could be an auto, could be a relic. Let's take a gander. Good luck, everyone. We'll do it this way. Be surprised together. Oh no. Adamas. That's not what we wanted to see. First stack, Ruan. First part of the first stack on top of it. James Wood medallion. Blaylock. Corbin Carroll. Diamondbacks. See you, bub. Corbin Carroll cartoon variation. I don't know, we've hit 2 hits in the same box before, so you never know. All right, here we go. Let's finish it out. Randy Johnson, foil throughout the years. Benintendi refractor. Brooks Lee base. Whitcomb, blue border. Dominguez, Gruan, Skeens, Vientos, Marte, Benintendi. Rennie Stennett. Grant Holmes was getting shelled. Darren Baker, blue border. Buybacks did it for the Pirates. A lot of buybacks in this case. Kobe Mayo. Anniversary variation. Or anniversary insert, rather. I guess technically they're all variations, right? Connor Norby. Another anniversary. Miami. Former Oriole. Current Oriole. And that's because Connor Norby is a flex third baseman and shortstop, and Kobe Mayo took that spot. Or third baseman, second baseman. Drury to 150 Halos. There's an angel. Not the one you want, but. That wraps it up. It's recap time. All right. Our relics. Got Adames, Nolan Arenado to 50, dual relic Stanton. Simeon, Yoshida, Colt Keith, Francisco Lindor, Kyle Schwarber, Matt Olson. What else we got going on here? Reimagined base. Schwellenbach, Acuna, Seager, Nolan Ryan, Paul Skeens, Otani, Holiday, and Judge. Super short print black border, Josh Young for the Tigers. Our buybacks. We got Rennie Stennett, Stan Thomas, Raleigh Eastwick, Jeff Zan, Frank White, Gene Kleins, Al Bumbry, and Pedro Garcia. Why how the names have changed over the past few years. And unstamped Mike Hagan for the Brewers. To 200, Perdomo, Stan Musial, and Danny Jansen. Some of our medallions here: James Wood, Yamamoto, Harper, Gunner, Carroll, Contreras, Betts, Witt Jr., and Dylan Cruz. To 150, got Brandon Drury, Edmundo Sosa, Joey Loperfido, Xavier Edwards. And to 99, Nathaniel Lowe. Two randoms to do. To 150, we got the left-right random of Helsley and Clase. And a three-way random of home run leaders Otani, Ozuna, and Schwarber. As long as no one owns over 50% of the card, which I will check right before we do it. Our foils. Randy Johnson, Johnny Bench, reimagined. Lindor, very nice, Dylan Cruz. Lindor reimagined. PCA, Cal Ripken Jr. through the years, reimagined. Yount, Ellie De La Cruz, medallion. Greg Maddux and a medallion Trout. Short print. Grandson of the Wind, nickname variation, Young-Hoo Lee. Number to 76, we got Mike Trout, Tyler Fitzgerald, Ronel Blanco, Blake Snell, Chris Bassett, and Jose Siri. Image variations, Gunnar Henderson, Bryce Harper, Kumar Rocker. Twins, Real Ones Inc., Burt Bly 11, legend in Minnesota. Jake Rogers to 25 refractor for the Tigers. Jacob H. for the Reds, gold refractor to 50. Cartoon variations, Corbin Carroll and Sam Algary to 5. Hayden Birdsong, red refractor, nice at Giants. Cartoon variation, Otani and Otani silver border anniversary. And our 2 Real Ones autos at the end. Mason Miller, second year. Nice hit, Athletics. And Adiel Amador, rookie, Real Ones Inc. Nice hit, Rockies. All right, let's take a gander at these teams. Dodgers, it's Danny Brown. Who's got the Braves? Clay. Who's got the Phillies? Stanley. That will be a random. Alright, here we go. New giveaway. Let's make it a little readable for you guys. Here we go. Grab this. Paste. A little bit triple there. We got what, Dodgers up top. And then Braves on the bottom left. Phillies bottom right. 2 dice, 4 or more. We're going 9 times. Top spot takes the card. Good luck. Going to the Dodgers. The top spot anyway. So nice hit, Dodgers. Only home run leaders. Refractor. And this one we have Cardinals and Guardians. Cardinals owned by Rip and Hits. Guardians owned by Rip and Hits. So that will not be randomed. Congrats, Rip and Hits. Alright, guys, that wraps up case number 4 of Heritage. Again, Phoenix H2 5 boxers up next. That'll start at 5:30, so about 15 minutes or so. And then we're wide open after that. Might jumble some stuff around depending what fills first. So we'll see you guys here shortly. As always, thanks so much for hanging out here at Best Card Breaks, and I'll catch you on the next one.